What's up, baby?
Back again.
Yeah,
Back
talk to
again
me.
for another one.
You better believe it. You better
Back
believe
again for another one, man. So we got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot going on in the streets. There's been a lot going on in the streets. Uh, we can start off with Gucci, man, Carmelo Anthony. Man, we can go to what I was showing you last night with the L.A. County Jail shit. Man, we can come at this really how we want to. But let me is after the video, do you think you would have reacted like Gucci after watching the video? How you feel about that?
it. You mean like how Gucci felt at the video? If I was Gucci, if I would did that, see with that with Gucci, what was really going through his head was really going through his head like fuck. Now everybody see it, but at the same time, you still got to look at man. What is we considering Gucci now? Is we consider Gucci the businessman, the entrepreneur, the he's square bucking. He ain't in them streets, man. You know what I'm saying? So the written rules don't even stand on him like that, man. And then at the same time, he 9 times 10 who judging him? The people that's really in the streets, the people that think they know the streets. You can't a street guy can't judge a legit square bucking guy. It don't mix, it don't roll like that.
I hear people saying, I hear people saying, Pooh Shiesty is one of the gangsters dummies ever. They saying he one of the, they saying he one of the dumbest. They basically throwing backhanded compliments. You know what I'm saying? Saying you dumb, but you a thug. You goofy, but you a gangster. Basically saying, you know what I'm saying? How the whole situation went down. Um, Pooh Shiesty couldn't be in his right mind. But we also hearing reports that Gucci Mane owe him $10 million. So if somebody owe you $10 million and we hear that he Gucci wasn't trying to give him his masters, if somebody owe you $10 million and ain't trying to give you your masters, can we put a lot of I mean, did Pooh Shiesty have a clear head?
Not at all. Sometimes a nigga be trying to be too street and they'll water that whole image down because that move right there with that footage, man, he watered the whole image down because like, yeah, never been a real nigga, always been a real nigga, never been on police ass shit with your partner. He got the video out, man. And 9 times 10, partner got the tickets off the videos too. He's showing the bags, I'm talking about like, I had much money he was showing, he's showing the ticket. So this thing, what he doing? Playing with the videos? Is setting the videos? How the footage? If he record off his phone, how the footage get out, man?
Uh,
No, it didn't get out for free. He ain't giving out shit on the house. Niggas don't give out shots on the house.
uh,
They don't roll like that. These niggas about some money. Any little niggas they told you already, they shiesty, they slimy, they grimy, they whatever. You know what I mean? So shit, what you supposed to expect? Oh, that's part of the game. So they can't get mad, but Pooh Shiesty, man, goddamn, what you gonna say about Big 30, man? If he won't record a video, what you gonna say about that? And it's out now, so that's it. They don't need nothing else. They don't need lyrics. They don't need nothing. They don't need no diss tracks. They don't need nothing. They don't need nobody to come forward and say nothing. They got closed shut case right there.
uh.
So who gonna get that little nigga up there had that who had that action?
Let me ask you this. According to the legality, according to legal terms, federal terms, did did Gucci get kidnapped from the video?
Yeah, by law. By law, he's held against his will. Because when he went to go exit away from, whenever you having whenever you having a situation or altercation, and you surrounded and you can't go nowhere, by law they consider that kidnapping. They consider that held against your will. Then you brandish it. When you up it, When you up it, that killed everything right there. Now it's robbery, aggravated robbery. Yeah, so all that, all that right there gonna put you where you supposed to be at, man. If that where you want to go out with them boys behind them doors and eating rice bowls and all that shit, you got your one way ticket, man. Light on for you.
Uh, uh. If if Gucci, if people already saying Gucci bad peoples, if Gucci take the stand in this case, do you think that'll make it go worse for him, or you think people, because people justifying it, people calling Pooh Shiesty a crash out. People saying Gucci is 40 years old with a family now, so it ain't no street shit. He wasn't doing no street shit for him to snitch. He was a victim. How you feel about all this? You feel like Gucci need to take? A lot of people saying Gucci need to go and put the nigga under. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about all of this, man? You think Gucci did too much? How you feel about Gucci?
If Gucci about some money, which I'm pretty sure he is, he'll do he doing what he doing right now. He'll stand on what he doing. He's standing on it. If he wouldn't go tell it, because he got to go testify. Because this what the fucked up situation is, where a lot of people fail to realize it ain't just Gucci, it's two other people. So guess what? If Gucci jump back to the street rules, he's saying fuck his business. So guess what? They can say he in cahoots. The feds can turn right back around and say he in cahoots. Say he set that up to set them boys up, get robbed, and they can go get attorneys, and guess what? They'll have a side of case. So no matter what, Pooh Shiesty put two situations in. He put himself in a situation, put his Gucci in a situation. There's ways you can do things, man. Only thing hurt them boys when they put that screen on, man. And that ain't gangster. I don't think Now Italian back then would record a Now Time they'd start somebody, man. Now Italian. Now you hear about it. You hear about extortion, but you ain't never supposed to see extortion, man, unless you get it started or part of extortion, man.
They got one of Gucci Mane's security guards, retired police officer. He went to Pooh Shiesty Bond last week and said he feared for his life, he feared for his family life. He did it while he just came home from a bid, and this how he acting. He said basically saying he feared for his family life. You think that's how you feel about that?
As he should. As he should, man. He's not in the street. And guess what? These young dudes hear this music and they believe all these rappers, right? What you think about a square motherfucker that hear this music? You think they gonna believe it more than, you know what I'm saying? In the street, if the street guys believe in these guys and who they are, what you think a square motherfucker knows, especially a retired police officer, bro? They train these people. I'm pretty sure he got a lot of intel on these niggas and what they got going on and how they rocking, man. So yeah, he supposed to be in fear for his life. These niggas talk about how dangerous they is. Niggas tell y'all they know how dangerous. You ain't never heard no club song where it wasn't talking dangerous. Every song was talking dangerous, man. So you scaring motherfuckers. You got street niggas that scared of you niggas. You did what I'm saying?
Yep. All right, about to ruffle some feathers, y'all. So get ready, man. Carmelo Anthony situation, man. A lot of people going in a different direction. I tell you how I feel. You know what I'm saying? With the Carmelo Anthony situation, I feel like if you at a track meet and your pops is in the stands, your mama in the stands, your aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews is in the stands, that's gonna make you want to show out, right? That's gonna make you want to show out, right? And whatever sport you participate in, you got a support system in the stands, in the crowd.
Well, let me tell you this here. Whenever we was young, bro, and we were gang banging, right? Nigga, we gang bang at track meets, nigga. We going at motherfucking, we was gang banging, and then we had the squad niggas, the football playing niggas, gang banging with us against these other schools that was coming in. We were gang banging. So track meet, we blazing them out, pop that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? We had to blaze in them out.
Hold up, blow. This ain't that. This ain't that. Look.
No, I'm talking about how the technique.
Let me
you know what I'm saying?
fill you in a little more. So what I'm saying is, when you got your whole family inside the stands, that's gonna encourage you to want to show out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna encourage you to want to do your best at that sport. You feel me? You don't want to let your people down.
You better know it.
So if you got your people in the stands, you ain't bringing no knife to no check meet. You feel me?
Yeah.
Your mind on winning. Your mind on first place. You know what I'm saying? Not on whatever. And I'll be the first to say the video not showing everything, and I think he got jumped by more than one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was just one dude putting his hands on him. I think the brother lied. They lied in the saying that my brother went to go remove him from the tent. I think it was just more than one person touching him. But what I'm saying is,
they jumped.
This go back to your support system. This go back to your family. You at a track meet and none of your. This go back to your pops, bro. This go back to your pops, bro. Hey, look, and I tell these people all the time, bro. The way my pops raised me, bro, I ain't want to do nothing crazy, bro. Cause that nigga ain't never pulled out no belt, nigga. He would use his hand beat a nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? So like he instilled discipline in the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So in other words, basically you're just trying to see, is he wrong?
Nah, this what I'm saying right here. Let me go and wind it down. So what I'm saying is we could blame Carmelo, we could blame, you know what I'm saying, the white kids, we could blame whoever. Yeah. But point blank period, if the pops is in the stands, if the pops, you know what I'm saying, you know, mama gonna be there, but if mama at work, that's understandable. Point blank period, if the pops is in the stands, Carmelo Anthony ain't bringing no knife to no track meet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like we could say, well, if the white kids would have went and got the coach, you know what I'm saying, the white dude would have never died. That's true too. You can't be out here putting your hands on nobody. You feel me?
Yeah, they jumped him though.
Yeah.
It says multiple football players on the team jumped him.
We waiting on the video. They capping. They just showing him running away and shit.
Yeah.
You see the light?
Yeah, they got the video. The full video that they ain't showing to the public, they showing four motherfuckers jumping him.
Come on, man.
I think.
So you feel like you feel like Carmelo got a fair shake?
Hell no. He got sentenced the same day.
Sentenced the same day, sent off the same day.
Same week.
Got his time the same day. Never. Got his hair shaved the same. Man, this shit crazy.
And I don't even think they even shaving heads anymore. That's not, they done away with that shit. Because, you know, now you got it, because all the different religions, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they just got them, you know, they just crucified the little young nigga, that's all. That town, that area right there, they've been trying to bust a nigga head for many years, and they finally found one. At the cost of another guy's life, but at the same time, little boys with bullets, man. Them boys with big chests and everybody. There was boys you don't fuck with. They're gonna jump you like a jump rope.
So, having no black people in his jury, how big that played?
You know, uneven chances. Something that we wake up to every day. But they said, but guess what though? I think everybody was over 50. So it wasn't nobody young that can relate to nothing that's going on. So they had a pat in hand, man. They had a pat in hand.
Come on.
They wrapped him with a straight flush and gave him a 35 piece chicken.
You're supposed to be judged by your peers, right?
That's right.
How the hell was them people that wasn't black his peers?
He also had a lawyer that wasn't objecting to anything. You know, and they play cards together or whatever, they go fishing together with the DA and all this stuff. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of things. It was guaranteed it would tilt it like this. All the way. There's no way you're gonna win. No change of venue or nothing. You're gonna get a change of venue.
That's
So the stage already been set. So he was, it was a killing. You know what I'm saying? He already set for the killing already.
Have you been paying attention to what's going on in Israel and Gaza?
Yeah, a little bit. Not too much of it, man.
Not too much.
Yeah, because it seems like it's the same rundown. And I don't think they ever came with a peace treaty with them people, man. No ceasefire. I don't think it never existed. I think it's just us talking about it. I don't even believe that we have any communication with them boys, man. I think when it first started, you got to realize when war starts, it's not going to be no communication. Trump they talking like it's high communication. I don't even think they even communicate with them boys, man.
Who you talking about, Iran?
I think all communication is shut off. If y'all hit all these major power sources in their country, how y'all communicate with these people? There's no cell phones. Y'all not doing no fucking Morse code. So y'all not talking to these people, man. y'all just coming up with some shit and then run that shit to us, man.
Goddamn. Alright, that video I showed you last night with baby shooter looked like he was getting violated in the LA County jail. They say in the LA County jail, as soon as you land in the dorm, general population, your enemy give you 2 fades. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you land in the enemy dorm, they'll run you 3-4 fades. And if you turn down the minimum phase, that's basically like you being a tuna fish. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't game banging. They can do whatever they want with you. So, all right, hold on. Let me get another SIM card. We live. Bo, man, Blow, tell them people where you at, man. Give me your social, give me your Instagram, man.
POPPA
550
and POPPA _ VLO, man. VLO, we going to the motherfucking moon. We got a whole bunch of things that's flowing and going in the making. We just not coming on out with it, man. We coming out with it. That's how it's supposed to come. Whenever you're ready to do it, you're supposed to bring it to their forehead once it's right and exact. Ain't no half cock, none of that shit. Yeah, that's how we're gonna make it happen, man. Y'all gonna see it. Everything coming soon, man. Just stay tuned in. And the conversation gonna stay how it's supposed to go. But yeah, that Iran shit, man. All that scamming to me, man. I think we down there scamming for the play on that. Yeah, I think we all scamming for that, man.
We ain't got no communication. They freestyle.
Yeah, they freestyle, man. That's like me going to war with these boys over here and be like, say, man, I talked to them dudes already. I told them dudes, man, we can go to that store, man, and get whatever we need from that store, man. We gonna hit this club over here, man. That's in that spot. We can go over there and body rock on Friday night, man. That, yeah, we ain't talking to people at all, man. We didn't know them people ain't gonna be over there like that. Yeah, so much game wrapped up in these speeches and promo, man.
All right, so the baby shooter situation in LA County Jail. They say when you land in a dorm, you get 2 phase minimum, meaning you got to fight 2 people back to back. And they say when you land in some enemy dorm, they might give you 3 or 4 phase. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this. If you win the 2 phase, they gonna keep giving you more phase. You know what I'm saying? If you knock the first two. It's a game. You feel me? If you knock the first two niggas out, they go. That's disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So you got that going on too. So it's basically like a lose-lose situation. But they basically what we from the video that I played for you last night. You got Baby Shooter. He landed in the he against the crib in L.A. California. I ain't gonna lie, y'all politicked up. Y'all politicked up like a motherfucker. That shit is subsectioned out. So he landed in the neighborhood crib dorm, but he against the crib, and he denied the first two phase. He said he a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He only gonna be here 30 days, and that's when all hell break loose. Um, you see him screaming, you see him crying, yelling, saying they trying to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Then he get on the phone and he start, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess,
giving the police report.
Say it again.
Giving out a police report. Every time you get on that jailhouse phone or that penitentiary phone that they provide for you, whatever you tell them, they tell you off the top, hey, this conversation may be recorded. So that means it may be recorded. That means they can go pull that recording at any given time, and it's not against the police, not against the law. So all they did was get a police report out. So his homeboys, they know what's going on with him. They fucking him up or whatever they doing to him. Sound like at first, I thought they were fucking this boy, man. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, Bo did say this. When we first played it, I say, all I played him was Baby Shooter yelling and hollering. I said, what it sound like they doing to him? He said, it sound like they all were there, boy. No cap, that's what Bo said. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Then I had to realize he on the jail provided phone, the jailhouse phone. So they were just punching on him. That's all they were doing. They were punching on him and he was hollering and shit, and instead of trying to get off the phone or bust one of them niggas in the head with the phone and make them niggas pack him up out of there.
Yeah, so this is what they say. They say the Rolling 40s, I guess, tied in with the Rolling 40s was on the phone, had somebody recording, and they was basically putting a message out to T Grizzly, because the dude said he had banned T Grizzly because T Grizzly had gave the police his Instagram, because T Grizzly house got robbed on his wedding, in case y'all didn't know. T Grizzly house got robbed on his wedding. But basically, so they put him on the phone saying T Grizzly was good. T Grizzly can do what he want to do. He ain't had nothing to do with that. He don't know nothing about T Grizzly. That's why they put him on the phone. Basically, the ultimate humiliation, Richard. Oh, because you turned down two fades.
All he had to do was take two ass. We might have whooped them niggas. Or, you know what I'm saying? He could have threw the towel in and just get up under there and let them niggas tag you or throw a punch or two so niggas can't say you swung and let them niggas, you know, but ain't no telling. But see, man, ain't no telling what these niggas be doing, man. Like, man, them niggas might be whooping these niggas where they dropping these niggas, kicking these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or if you fall to one nigga's side, another nigga, boom, you know what I'm saying? All of those type of shit probably be going on, man. Especially if you in these niggas dorm, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But all that hollering and screaming on the phone, yeah, he tripping. He just gave a nigga a police report. Straight up. And I guarantee them people know about that video by now.
They say Wack called him on the jail. He called Wack on the jail phone and said they was stabbing him. You know what I'm saying? They say Wack said he made a phone call and Baby Shooter was out the next day with his arm in a sling, but he ain't had no stab wound though.
They whooped his ass. I'll tell you what it was. That's a police report. Yeah, he gave out a police report. That's all. They ain't no different from a nigga in jail or in prison calling their mama and be like, "Mama, how you doing there, son?" "Oh, mama, these dudes in here tripping with me, man. They trying to fight me and all this stuff here." Like you just telling this to your mama. It's recorded. So your mama gonna say, "Hey, man, my son called." Guess what? They gonna hear the recorded call. He put these niggas' names out there, and guess what? They finna come get these niggas. It ain't hard. Come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. All that little game, man. I see it from a mile away, man.
They say Floyd Mayweather going broke.
Shit, he Floyd probably never really had no cash anyway. Everything was all assets. You know, and that guess what that shit played out because you got all them assets. So all that shit you got that these car companies are giving you, like, yeah, go ahead, get you that one. Just give me 50,000. You can take that $300,000 car, and you can take that $89,000 car. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that there. So he not paying full price for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Or he probably leasing these bitches and swapping them bitches out. You know what I'm saying? What this nigga doing? But no matter what you're doing, every month you got a tag.
They say from the reports, they say he's selling. He sold his watch collection, and he basically like, well, he ain't sell his watch collection. He put his watch collection up for credit. You know what I'm saying? Now he been borrowing against it.
Yeah, that's business pawn shop.
Yeah.
That was really a business pawn shop. Everybody fucking the business pawn shop. You know what I'm saying? It so happened somebody having to bust you and turn you in and say, hey man, that nigga filed bankruptcy over here with his mansion over here. If nigga don't turn, it's a whole bunch of niggas that silently giving out that shit, sending that shit, getting that shit up. They can't keep up the taxes on that $10,000 shit a month. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep that shit lights. It's $3,500, $4,500. Somehow Rick Ross talking about $10,000 a month for a light. Man, that nigga, you know, he think he ain't gonna go broke soon enough. You gotta keep that. I guarantee that nigga, his payout is a quad show, man. Cause he ain't got no more for music right now that's boom. He's still living under the old shit. But nah, that car show, man.
Man, they say he put his watches up for credit, and then he went in the negative with the watches. They say he sold his private jet. They say he's selling Birkin bags too. Like he like basically sold all his Birkin bags and jewelry, put it up for credit. You know what I'm saying?
So, but this my thing. How much dick can that boy be in when he made $200 million, bro? He had to check after the fight with I think it was 200, whatever it was, whatever the ticket was he made with Pacquiao.
And McGregor.
After the fight, we watching on pay per view. After the fight, he put out cheese. Oh, let me cover up the serial numbers. Y'all can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had to check up. Written out to you know what that is. That money team, that TMT or something like that. Yeah. He had to check up. So, man, you went and did from there. What that was about 8 years ago, 9 years ago. So you blew 200 million 9 years ago, 250. How much that was? 150 million.
They saying he wrote a check for, I want to say it was 200,000, and it was a bad check. So I think that's why they saying he gonna go to jail soon, cause he had wrote a bad check. He is saying he got a Jewish friend that's a known fraud person, but he said he good with the money. He blaming it all on his Jewish friend, saying his Jewish friend was taking money from him under the table. His Jewish friend is saying, I'm the reason you got real estate, and I'm the reason you even could put your jewelry and purses and all that up as credit. So they basically pointing a finger at each other on why Floyd is allegedly going broke.
I don't think Floyd is going broke. I think Floyd is old. He just right now trying to pay his bills.
He'll never be broke like I broke.
Yeah, he's never gonna be broke ever. You know what I'm saying? Floyd just got to pay his bills right now. So all the bills and maintenance and all that shit he owed it. You know what I'm saying? Because he might have a financial advisor that was taking care of everything. He said, look, Floyd, all this shit you got, you only got X amount of money to take care of that. So now you got to start coming off some either come off your assets because nobody's really trying to give you the bread. Either come off them assets or get rid of all that bullshit you got. So guess what? Floor sharp. I'm selling this shit. I don't care. So what? Y'all see me with it? Yeah, I can sell it. Guess what? If I'm selling it, I mean somebody bought it. I mean I got some more. I bet you. What if I sold it for I got more money than niggas in comment?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, man. Nigga still, he's still money. He's still money. Wait, he ain't gonna make a bag in the next fight. So yeah. Now he ain't filed no bankruptcy on nothing yet. He got a business. How come he ain't filed bankruptcy on the money team? That's a business. That's a boxing organization that he has with other shit ventures in it, ventures and entities in there too, huh? So he got some shit going. He ain't broke it out. He just selling that shit. That's all. He don't want that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? He had a private jet before a bunch of niggas had a private jet. He's selling it. That means nigga he been sitting on what them jets going for? Quarter ticket. He got the small whatever man. Yeah. He got man. This thing, that's a quarter ticket a month or what? I think like a quarter ticket a month or two. Keeping the gas and all that shit, all the maintenance on them planes right there, man. He ain't got time for that shit, man. Don't just say that motherfucker, man. How much, man? I don't know. He might be down a million just on the maintenance on it. You know what I'm saying? So all the people gotta look at all that, man. It costs a ball. And he's still balling. You know, ain't no telling he probably, man, boy probably got houses and everything. Ain't nobody, I ain't heard now time nobody heard say, hey, Floyd filed bankruptcy. Yeah. So he ain't broke. He just sitting there. I got shit. I said, I ain't broke. I said, hey, you want to buy them shoes? Come on. Yeah. You want to buy these shoes over here? Hey, man, you want to buy this? Hey, you want to buy that car right there? Yeah, come on, man. Everything for sale. He money made well. They forgot. Yeah.
And say, so both say Floyd ain't broke. Floyd ain't broke. Floyd is unloaded.
That's all he doing. He paying the bill. The bill's tearing his ass up. The bill's tearing up old money man. He just paying his bills, Jack. That's all it is. People ain't looking. They all they hear, all he's selling something. Hey man, it's a lot of people that got a whole bunch of shit they sell their shit, man. Garage sales. So them people broke that's having garage sales in the neighborhood, the big houses that's having garage sales, they broke in the big neighborhoods. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't broke. They having garage sales, man. Yeah, they just getting off of the extra shit that they don't need no more. They don't have use for it.
All right. LeBron, man. Where you see LeBron going, man? LeBron making a splash. He could tip the NBA. He can go with Giannis and Bam to Miami. He can go goddamn to your Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Be a Castle and Wemby and LeBron. He can go to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? He can go to Philly. You know what I'm saying? They have a big four over there. He can go to Golden State. They have a big four over there. He can go back to Cleveland. They'll have a big three over there. Where you see LeBron going?
Man, LeBron need to go over there with KD, man. I think LeBron need to go over there with KD, man. They need a point guard.
H-Time? Let's go.
They need a point guard, Papa. That's the man with the master plan. And he can teach them young niggas on their bench, man, how to run his flow before he go. Go on over there with KD, man. KD sad the motherfucker. Go over there with KD, man. Kick ass over there with KD, man. And Shangoon them, man. Show Shangoon how it go, man. Give him that mindset, man, so he can control his temper, man. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, he need to go over there with Philly, man. Go over there with them Philly boys. Big MB them, man. Go over there and rock and roll with them boys over there, man. Yeah. They can really fuck some boys up over there. They can run the table, really. everybody stay healthy over there, they can run the table. With Max and all of them, they can run the table, man. They can run the table.
You still got the 550 blow on Instagram?
Yeah, but it's my new one. POPPA underscore BLO. See it?
You ain't got the old?
Yeah, but I can't get into that account.
Can't get into it?
No, I can't get into the account. Yeah, I can't get into the account. Yo, yeah, nah. Uh, yeah, nah. It's the Papa Blow.
Let me try to find it.
Yeah, POPPA underscore BLO.
I'll find it.
Got it? Shit. Who's that? Look. You don't know how I scramble that other account. I can't get into it.
So where you see LeBron going?
Man, it got to be Philly, man. But I don't know. He might. He messed around and retire, bro.
Talking about right now?
Yeah.
Man, you crazy, man.
He might just pop up and say, man, I'm finna go on and shut it down. You know why? He gonna uproot everything what he got going on with all the entities and everything he got slapping over there in Cali. Cause his best option, especially if he's trying to get a chip. If he's trying to get his chip, his best option is to go to Philly with Embiid them over there and see what type of shit they can snatch up out the out the draft. And the trades or whatever, free agency. But that's his best option if he's trying to go get a chip. Go on, rock and roll and break them boys in on the East over there, get back over there and hype them boys up over there and go back where you started at and run in the East real quick. Yeah, because they can do it. Boston live, but they really not no threat to Philly.
No. Not no more, because Jason Tatum over there.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum in Philly, Paul George in Boston. Philly got a big three. Goddamn, Maxey and B and Brown.
Mm-hmm.
They saying the Celtics sold Jaylen Brown for a box of rocks.
Yeah, they were sick of him. Yeah, they were sick of him. When they dump you off like that, you pay attention to them big time players. He's a big time player. So if they dump you off like that,
but Paul George,
we don't need you. We'll take old Paul. And Paul, he injury prone. We ain't tripping though. So if we really take a beat up Paul George over, give me the man with the mountain plan and going, hey, give me 8 points in this quarter right here. He gonna go get you 8 points in this quarter. He gonna pull that trigger. And he can create his own shot, shoot off the dribble, all that. Step back. Yeah, he ready. He got everything. Shoot free throws occasionally. You know what I mean? So Philly, I'm telling you, if Braun want to win a chip, if he's trying to make another go at a chip, man, he gotta go to Philly, man. That's the destination place right now. Cause I'm telling you, whenever Maxey be off, you got Jaylen Brown, man.
Yep. You know Embiid gonna miss about 40 games a year.
That's right. That's when LeBron come in at. Cause I forgot who the other big man they got over there. I can't remember.
Man, one of our best athletes, one of the best niggas to put on for gold teeth on the national television level, one of the niggas to put on for nappy head dread game on the international level, Chris Johnson, man. Chris Johnson, the running back for the Titans, been diagnosed with ALS. They say his he used his eyes to communicate with a computer, and that's how he could speak.
Yeah.
So he can't feel nothing in his body. Um, basically saying he basically like a vegetable, like that dude that used to do the same thing that white man that was hooked up to that machine. That's kind of how Chris Johnson is right now. ALS. You want to speak about that?
He on the machine and everything?
Huh?
He on the machine and everything already?
He using his eyes to
communicate,
talk.
yeah. Man, that's tragic. He ain't number 39, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's tragic. What? So what they ran in his family, or they come from, sports, athletic drugs or something like that?
I don't know. They say it's a nervous disease. It's like a nerve disease. Like something with your nerves. It's like a sporadic with your nerves. It's like totally random, but it comes from your nerve. Like we can't really think of NFL players that then went down that road type shit. It's like a random thing.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. So, yeah. You just imagine. So you go from playing sports, being the best running back in the league, and your family looked up to you. A lot of people looked up to you. Now that everybody got to look at you, and yeah. So if he's communicating with his eyes, is he holding conversation, or is he just able to give you a yes or no response?
Nah, he holding conversations because when he had came out and let everybody know that he was diagnosed with it, he had dropped a pair. Well, he did a live interview.
I seen that.
So he could hold conversations, and he was basically saying like, I'm still the same person. This is just my circumstance.
Man, I wouldn't even want to be around that. You know what I mean? It just said me somebody close to me. I wouldn't even want to be around that. I go over there. It'd be a weird situation. You know what I'm saying? It is. I don't know, because if he can talk with his eyes, I wonder what he do. So the computer speaks, right, for him. That means it's reading his thoughts.
That mean what?
It's reading his thoughts.
Yeah.
Because he's thinking what to say, and it's communicating that. I wonder what's the side effects.
Side effects of what?
That.
What you mean, the technology?
Yeah.
Man, it sounds like some groundbreaking technology, nigga.
Yeah. But what's the side effects? Anything that you're missing, and they can bring it back to you, but in a different way, it gotta have a side effect.
Man, blow crazy, y'all. Blow crazy, y'all.
It got to, bro. But the good thing is still communicate, man. And it's not life threatening.
It's definitely life altering.
1,000%. 1,000%. But he can, but he can't walk. He can't walk right. Cause I seen it. He can't walk. No.
Nah, he like can't move nothing.
In comatose like state, right?
Basically paralyzed type shit.
Yeah, comatose. Yeah. So that's bad. My old man was paralyzed from the neck down. All he can do when he communicate with you is he'll wink. I think one time for yes, two times for no, one time for yes, or one time, two times for yes, one time, something like that. But that's how he communicated. He couldn't talk or nothing. He could still look around, but he couldn't move his, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't move his head like this. You got to put him in positions, all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. So man, I saw that boy go through that there. So and he passed away. So I don't know. That's a hell of a thing though.
That seems like it's like worse than jail.
Yeah, yeah.
That's worse than jail right there.
You just sitting there. Good food you can't eat. So they gotta feed him through an IV, huh?
Yup.
Yeah, that's a hell of a thing. I used to sit back and think about that stuff when I used to look at my dad. Like, man, I wonder what that boy thinking, man. I just imagine. I just imagine.
All right, man. Let's see. Let's see. Where we can go next? Let's see what I didn't hit. What I didn't hit. How you feel about Trump?
Shit, he's showing everybody that he's the commander in chief, not the president. Everything he moves on is business orientated and has something to do with the military in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Point blank, period. All under the same umbrella. So understand these prices that you're seeing that are jumping up and down, that's because of what's going on with the wars. So that's all. You didn't know you commander in chief. That's all.
Commander in chief.
There's no way in the world nobody should be alone. Oh shit! Why is he acting like this? Hey, he's the commander. Y'all voted him in to be the commander in chief. That's what his position is. Nowhere in there said the commander in chief got to be a people person and for the people. What he put, you know? But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how much bread he'll shoot our way here in a couple more months, and we're gonna see how much we got to pay it back later on until all this money's dead. You know what I mean?
All right. Young Miami, spin that shit. How you feel about that song?
She on the roof right now.
Strip club anthem.
To the roof right now, man. Everywhere. And she talking that shit. I like it. I like that song right there. She talking that shit. She talking that shit, man. It's one of the hardest songs I've heard in a long time, and especially coming from a female besides young M.A. with the ooh she had a while back, a few years back. Yeah. That's them the two hardest songs coming from female rappers right there. You know, Megan Thee Stallion and doing anything, you know. We gonna never you know, but we just talking about as far as outside of, you know, us. But yeah, she making it happen. And she turning niggas up off that song. Niggas getting turned up on that song right there.
Have you heard that Cardi B song? Would say, cause I ain't say shit when hoes out here taking mine. Somebody better get her, cause she out here looking fine.
Yeah.
You heard that song?
Yeah.
How you feel about that song?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something. I was putting on my Bluetooth, right?
Yeah.
And I heard that song. I never heard it, right? I said, let me hear what this bitch talking about, right? And I heard that part right there too. I said, oh yeah. So I guess she finna get out here and get on some, yeah, man. All these people that's commenting, they hurting her. She really hurt. She letting everybody know that she's broken down. She's broken. Y'all comments mean something to this motherfucker, man. For real. That's all she's saying. That's all she's saying. And she jumping in these songs and playing tough, but she's crying out to y'all. Y'all comment on this bitch life and she's going crazy. That's what she telling y'all.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I think that song go hard than the motherfucker.
You better believe
it. She in the background when she singing the hook. She in the background like, ooh.
Yeah. Nah, that bitch go off.
Ooh.
Yeah, that bitch go off. I ain't gonna lie to you. She snapped on that bitch for real though. I will say that, man. I listened to the whole bitch. I said, yeah, she talking that shit. But you see, well, you know,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Cardi B, she ain't a better rapper than Nicki Minaj, but I feel like she right behind her. Like it ain't no gap. Like when you listen to that song right there, like how she put it together, the shit that she's saying, she already known for dropping little bars and little nice metaphors. But when you hear that song right there, that sound like, alright, I'm hungry again. Fuck these niggas again. It's time to get money again.
Man, she can rap. She can rap on real time. She can rap. She can rap like a motherfucker. Nicki Minaj can rap like a motherfucker. And Nicki Minaj can freestyle, right? But they all got their own lane. And she know how to deliver. Cardi B know how to deliver. And she and this day and age with a lot of these female rappers.
Cardi B like they mama.
That's right. That's
From reality TV to stripping to rapping. Cardi B they mama.
But I'm gonna tell you something though. Glorilla, she on a whole nother level, man, all of them. Cause she reaching out to all them Project, Session A, work all week, the bitch, we finna turn up this weekend, and we gonna fuck this bitch nigga type of hoe. That's where she at. She reaching all them. She reaching all the ones like that.
It's Sexy Red though.
Huh?
Sexy Red bringing the hood rats out.
Most definitely. Sexy Red, Suki. Yeah, they reach their crowd. Even though I can't think of a little name that rap with Belly Gang. On the hit he got is driving all the clubs crazy down here in the city, man. Belly Gang.
I only listen to him.
Bouncing ass like your friend. That's Belly Gang.
Oh yeah, that girl that's on the song.
Yeah.
Overly loaded.
Yeah.
I don't know her name, but
yeah, I can't think of
whenever she come on,
man.
the ratchets definitely turn up.
Yeah,
I don't know her name, but I know what you're talking about.
That's what it's all about, man. If you can move the crowd, man, when your shit pop, that's when you know you got some shit. And yeah, she did that.
Yeah.
She got out on that verse. Now I don't know if she got some more shit.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't looking for it. I ain't heard it. But she got out. Even though girl with that other song that I can't think of her name. Man, I'll be forgetting some of that.
Scammy Whammy.
Is it?
Scammy Whammy.
Nah, hell nah. It might be, she might be saying first. She got that one, damn, I can't even think of it. I can't even think of it.
Mona Leo.
She the one. I think she's shooting the slug at Lotto.
I don't even know.
Or it might be Lotto. Yeah, it might be Lotto I'm talking about that. Lotto shooting a slug at somebody else or something. But man, it's a whole bunch of female rappers right now that's eating your ass up.
Yeah.
Like they busting heads on that mic, man. They really talking that shit and they talking about something. It's a bunch of them.
How much time you think Pooh Shiesty gonna get?
Pooh Shiesty they finna run Pooh Shiesty across that bracket. They got a chart in the feds. You might be right here for right now in the 80 something to 100 something, 120 months. Pooh Shiesty finna be past that bracket. He finna be past the 120 month bracket. That's 10 years, Jack. He finna be past that. You gotta realize the nature of the case. So they got proof that in the act of one crime, you was committing another crime. That's what the brand you branded, you orchestrating this, you orchestrating this robbery right here. It's all planned and you conspire with all this. So you got a conspiracy, man. It's so much, man. They can put this boy in the building so hard, man. But that action that they had, that's the worst one though. That's the worst one to have, man. And in the mix of a crime, because they're gonna boost you. They can boost you to a life sentence. Sometimes the results of that will give you automatic life. With your priors, they give you automatic life in the feds. And that's how a lot of people got life in the feds and act like you see their paperwork, they got enhanced, man, they got their head busted. They don't play. They don't play with charges on charges like that. They don't play it out.
All right. Lil Durk. I think Lil Durk is fighting. I want to say they brought up 3 murders for hire. He fighting 2, and I think they at his recent bond hearing they brought up another. It's for when his brother died. He ended up killing allegedly the dude that was the head of the killers that killed his brother. He ended up taking the head off the snake. That's what they saying. They also saying the Quando Rondo murder for hire, stalking. And then this another one with two dudes that was at some place, and they ended up getting shot too, and they basically tying that into it. They bringing up the shooting that happened in Atlanta with they saying it was Dirk, THF Bezu, and King Von in the car, and they shot at a dude, and they said when THF Bezu was alive, he like a couple months later he gave the dude like $70,000 to not talk to the prosecutors. Fast forward to right now, the dude is still gonna testify. THF Bezu is dead. King Von is dead. People are saying Dirk lawyer put the murder on King, put the shooting on King Von. That's why Atlanta dropped the charges. Now they bringing that back up. Do you think Dirk could beat all this? Do you think his lawyers is just taking money from him?
Absolutely. Absolutely. They showing you, hey gangster, y'all like robbing and killing, we finna rob you. Absolutely. They can rob them good. Just think, you gotta realize when they deal with your case, when they tell you how much they're gonna take, when they tell you how much they're gonna take, to take your charge. But how much do y'all really gotta pay in resources, man, on my case, man? Just think about it. So it costs them much to get somebody to come get a statement from this person over here, man. It costs them much. How come that person ain't getting no money for getting that statement? Like, come on, man. All this game. Them lawyers ain't no game. But Dirk, man, I don't know what to tell you, Papa. It's not good at all. You gonna have to sit down though.
Let me just explain.
You gonna have to sit down now.
Let me just explain how we got here. All right, so early in his career, he had a cousin named Newski. If you seen his videos, he'll have a Newski chain, big ass Newski chain.
Yeah.
Dirk was walking into the mall. Right when he was walking into the mall, some dude shot up his car. You know what I'm saying? His cousin was in the car. So basically, if he would have stayed in the car for 5 more minutes, they would have hit their target. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, J Money, Pluto, all your people is falling around Chino. Everybody around you is falling, and you see that rapping is working. You know what I'm saying? Like with Chief Keef, you clearly see damn, this nigga got rich and left the block. You know what I'm saying? With you, it's like you everything tied to or all your homies around you, they dying. You know what I'm saying? They dropping. You seeing rapping work. You seeing they giving you M's. Yeah. How do you? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm used to go. It's hard to say that. It's hard to say that we wouldn't have did what Dirk did if everybody around you. You clearly see everybody around you dropping. You clearly see rapping is working. Rapping is giving you money. Rapping is getting you millions of dollars. I feel like the only thing is, once he got a Grammy, he should have switched it all the way up. And he tried to, but the old shit from 2 years ago, a year ago, before you changed your mind, it was too much.
The comment section killing it. The comment section killing it. Like it do a lot of people. The comment section, that's what winds these boys up. Y'all pay attention when they going live and they addressing things, talking about things, they going to interviews. It's all about the comments. They worry about how people view them. To get back from Vaughn. So they've been trolling behind that, man. And not saying that he got to get back from Vaughn or whatever, man, but they trolling him behind it, man, and it's fucking with him. If you pay attention to his song, he addressed that shit a lot, man. He said subliminally, you know what I'm saying? You just got to pay attention. But outside of that, man, he self-incriminated. If he didn't do none of that stuff, he's still self-incriminated. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Big time self-incriminated.
Yeah. Understood.
Name dropping type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's saying nothing about that, man.
They got two the two dudes they killed. A man named Stephon Mack, supposed to be a leader of a set, a fraction of gangster disciples out there. The two dudes that did it, they already took plea deals. You know what I'm saying? They already took plea deals. Jam, they can't find Jam nowhere in the system. You hear Lil Durk mentioning Jam on like 4 or 5 songs, you know what I'm saying, recently, as 2 years ago. And now they saying he's rolled over and now he's telling. If you fighting a murder for hire and both of your two of your, what they saying is your shooters took plea deals already, do you think Dirk could beat that?
No way. This people got to realize, if we in a conspiracy and you plead guilty, it clearly states in black and white that I did conspire with known and unknown people to whatever the case after that, whatever the rest of the tale is on that, or whatever charge was on it involving that conspiracy. So when I plead guilty, that means yeah, I'm guilty for conspiring with known and unknown. Guess who the known is? The known is the people that's on my docket. The people that's on my name in my conspiracy. So if it's 5 of us, I'm saying yeah. So guess what? Them 5 people, I'm saying those guys are also guilty too, because because these are the known conspirators. You dig what I'm saying? So everything's in black and white, bro. Some people reading, but they ain't reading, man. It's a big difference. They reading, but they ain't reading. Tell you right there. So ain't no different from Young Thug. Ain't no different. Once you enter in the plea, you ain't beat nothing. You still saying you guilty to whatever it is. It's still there, and it's on your record, man.
So you basically got one dude dead. You got one dude dead, a murder for hire charge. They got the 2 shooters. They point the finger saying Dirk paid us to do this, and they already took plea deals. You know what I'm saying? So you think Dirk could beat that?
Impossible. impossible. With all that, he gotta find a major loophole technicality to be good. Outside of that, he right now he should be negotiating with his lawyer and his lawyer with the DA on and the judge and some more money on getting the best ticket you can get out, to the yard and put you in a nice spot so you can do your time at. Because you're gonna do some time, Papa.
Mm.
Make no mistake about it. Somewhere in America, you're gonna be in somebody's state or fit. What it is? They got some weird shit though. They be having racketeers and conspiracies, state charges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard that before.
That's them little 10-year pops.
Yeah.
So let me go. They say they also got with the Stockton Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo had did a show in Georgia, and a lot of people didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying, some people saying Dirk bought all the tickets. You know what I'm saying? To make sure it was empty and make sure that he came for show. Some people were saying that a lot of people didn't show up because of safety concerns. But right after his show though, he got shot at a I think a gas station or a hotel. They basically saying that Lil Durk and a couple of his homies actually shot at him personally before they got him in California. They did it at that show. You know what I'm saying? You hear in Durk songs, book his ass, I wish he would come. You hear, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna catch you where your show at. You hear him saying that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The damn feds have some work saying that when he did that show after the King Von death, when he did that show in Georgia, he actually got shot at, and they could put Dirk there with his phone record. They also said for the Quando Rondo shooting in California, where Lil Pab had died, they the dude that booked all the flights, the dude that paid for everything, he took a plea deal. And he basically on jail call telling his daddy, I already did the calculations, I'm gonna do 15 to 20. So when he be saying Vonnie in his raps and shit, Vonnie, that's supposed to be King Von. They saying it's King Von cousin or he from Atlanta, nobody knew him. He ain't got nothing to do with Chicago. But basically, King Von put him the head of his finances. Then when he died, Lil Durk put him the head of his finances. He took a plea deal and he telling his pops he only gonna have to do 15 or 20. Do you think Lil Durk could beat that murder for hire on Quando Rondo?
No, it can't be. You gotta find a loophole on that too. All these charges like this, when they really got you kind of, they're making it sense. You gotta find a hell of a technicality loophole, man, to beat them charges. That's the only way. They got too much incriminating facts against them, man. Too much. No, you can't beat that.
If your co-defendant, this is the thing, y'all. This why snitching. This why snitching is really a thing. If you and your partner or partners, go do a crime, and then y'all, this is why people mad at Ghana. This is why people is mad at Ghana. You and your partner go do a crime, and y'all get jammed up. You supposed to fight it till the wheels fall off. Unless y'all talk about it and say we're gonna do this and run a play. But for you to take a plea deal before your partner, they gonna automatically give you less time. You know what I'm saying? And throw the goddamn house at you. Bro, this is common sense.
They're gonna be like, we know which one, we know who the one is now. You gave your partner up.
This is we see this on First 48 every episode. We know you ain't do it, but you was there.
That's right.
Alright, I ain't shoot, but I ain't killed nobody. Alright, then tell us what happened then. And then but it's like if you that's why people is mad at Gunna. You telling them YSL is the game. You know what I'm saying? So that leaves Young Thug nowhere to fight. He will be looking dumb to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? So they go. So back with the. That's why I'm asking you these questions for this um Lil Pal murder, for how they saying this one, the main nigga that got control of all the finances took a plea deal and already calculating his time. Basically, already know his time he gonna get. He didn't already look at the federal guidelines already. You know what I'm saying? And in the murder of Stephon Mack, both of them niggas already took a plea deal. So like that's fighting up against it, bro.
Yeah, it's too much again. He know it's too heavy, man. He can't carry that shit nowhere. Too heavy, man. It's too heavy. He could have prevented it everything though, but it's too heavy, man. How can he beat it? You dig what I'm saying?
They pointing the finger at you.
It's like, how can you beat it when you got your own game pointing the finger at you, man? How can you beat that? You can't get to him. You too big a celebrity to get to him. They're gonna make sure they got them boys locked down and put up somewhere to ensure that they be there for the testimony. Because the citizen, they gotta be there.
And they'll pay their ass, first class flights.
Man, them boy got plenty of commissary right now.
You think Lil Durk? Do you think Lil Durk need to? When does it get to? Do you go to trial with $1 million lawyers, even though you know you out of there?
No. No, not if you already know this is your guideline right here. And this is your bracket. This is your sentencing bracket. This is the most that they can give you right here. So if this is the most they can give you right here, you don't need no $1 million judge. You go get a lawyer. You go get you a $50,000 lawyer, $100,000 lawyer. Not no $2 million lawyer.
Let's say his trial go on. Let's say Durk's trial go on for a month. And this is what we're not understanding. He fighting 2 murder for hires. He fighting a stalking case on Quando Rondo in Georgia. He fighting another attempted murder in Georgia with the dude that they tried to pay $70,000. The good thing about that is all his co-defendants dead right there. So they bringing up conspiracy saying he's knocking off his co-defendants, or at least the ones before it went too crazy. Anyway, so with you fighting multiple murder for hires and multiple wild ass felonies that got something to do with attempted murders, and let's say all these trials go on for a month. You know these lawyers gonna be asking, okay, you got the trial's gonna be a month. Yes, you already paid me $2 million, but I need another $1 million to get through trial. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna come at you. That's why I'm saying, like, what would be the point of taking these $1 million lawyers to trial when you know you got multiple trials, and you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta cop somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing it more or less. It's a mental thing for him now. More or less, it'd be a mental thing for you. Or he really probably don't know the law. A lot of these niggas don't know the law. So they thinking this, I have to pay this much. I have to pay this much. When you can do your own groundwork, the paper he got, he can get people, he can go get private investigation. Gators to go and say way less money. He can go get it through another entity. You know what I'm saying? We don't know it's coming from him. Just know the people funding him. He just fund the money and go get all the information he need, and then go get him a lawyer, $200,000 lawyer, and give him all the information that he got on his end to defend him, and the rest is on that lawyer. All you need to go do is go to the witnesses and talk to the witnesses and do whatever, all your legal part. I took care of my end over here. I done my groundwork to defend me. This is everything to prove my innocence right here. So therefore, all that other shit, you just drop paying your lawyers, bro. And it's for your own insecurity. He's insecure about the situation, not secure about what's gonna happen. So he think the more money he spend, it's gonna make him feel safe. So whatever he gets sentenced with, he feel like, well, shit, I paid, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just he can run his ticket what he paid for the lawyers for. That's his confidence.
Mm.
You know how it go.
Mm. All right, so I ain't been too tapped in. I ain't been too tapped in with this, but they say dude named Donkey Wild. You know what I'm saying? I guess he close to Honeycomb Brazy and Rollo. They saying when he was in jail, Rollo had fucked his wife, and Rollo bought the house that he stay in and all the clothes that's in his Honeycomb Brazy said Rollo bought his house while he was in jail and all the clothes that's in his closet. Um, Basically, he said one day he was with Donkey Wild. Donkey Wild was talking about how much he loved his wife, and Honeycomb Brady basically just told him, "Hey man, Rollo fucking your wife." You know what I'm saying? And basically he said he ain't believed it. He snitched on. He told his girl Honeycomb Brady told me this, blah blah blah. Like I guess they still together or something like that. But Honeycomb Brady is basically saying it ain't no point of doing nothing anyway because he know where you stay at. How you feel about all of it?
Yeah.
And Donkey Wild and Rollo was like real. Donkey Wild said he turned up Pakistan on some of the extracurricular activity. Let me see the lighter.
Yeah, he.
But how you feel? You think Rollo snaked Donkey Wild when he went to jail? I mean, he did give him reparations. He did. He did. Go ahead.
Yeah, he probably did, man. He probably down his old lady. But then he down Honeycomb T Jones or something like that, or something like that, or it looked like it, or Honeycomb said he tried to mess with his mom or something like that.
I ain't even catch all that.
Yeah, Honeycomb said they said the man say he walked into the room or something, and the nigga was putting his like he had his hand in his pants. His mom was standing right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they got all them niggas weird the motherfucker. That's some weird shit right there, bro.
Backdoor America, goddamn.
Yeah, that's some weird shit. Yeah, that shit weird as fuck.
So you feel like Rollo justified you fucked your wife while you was in jail, but he also bought you a house and furnished your closet. You feel like Rollo justified for fucking his wife?
Yeah, fuck it. What can he tell me? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? He can't replace what he knocked down. He can't swap cats. You know what I'm saying? He can't buy a brand new cat and say, "Hey, look, man, look, it don't count no more. It's all new." If he can't do that, what can he do? Some of these, I ain't gonna say some. A lot of niggas gonna give you nothing, but nigga, whatever. Yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever, nigga. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I knock it down, nigga. What, nigga? Yeah, and what, nigga? Yeah, and put it in a song. Nigga get your house. We said jewelry too.
But hold up, but Donkey Wild ain't know. Donkey Wild, nobody knew till Honeycomb Brazy. So
What Rollo say?
Rollo never talked about it.
I don't think he did. Yeah, I think it's content.
Rollo, he basically called Donkey Wild a drug addict or something like that.
Yeah, they say he on whatever. Said let's be dry and white and all this shit. Man, niggas just they trying to. I don't know, man. And I ain't side with none of them niggas on none of that shit because that's
What would you do if you was Donkey Wild and I hope I'm saying his name right. Donkey Wild or Donkey Wild.
Donkey Wild or something like that, yeah.
What would you do if you was in that situation? Your partner, you come home, your partner that you've been thugging with for over 3 years, then pop your wife, but you come home to a new career with new shoes and new clothes, and your wife telling you she bought this for you and she did all this for you.
Thank you, baby. That's what she supposed to do.
All right, and then
I went to prison.
All right, hold up. So when you when you kicking it with honeycomb braids and he come out and tell you, hey bro, all this shit bullshit, bro. Rollo did all of this, bro. And he didn't pop the wife while he was in prison. Then how you go about that?
Say, I'm gonna go holler at her right now. Man, look, go tell Rollo, man, we need $100,000 right now. Yeah. Nah, bullshit. I ain't tripping. Baby, I ain't tripping. I went to prison. Long as I was straight, that's all that matters. We good. Guess what? Tell me the $100,000 now. Tell me the $100,000. Why would you be upset? Now, if you would take care of her at the same time while you was in prison, that's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? But if you wasn't taking care of her, she was taking care of you,
Yeah,
you can't say a motherfucking thing. Yeah, you can't say a motherfucking thing. If she wasn't taking care of you while you using you would take care of her and she was fucking off, and she fucking on whoever, especially but I don't know if them niggas like best friends like that though. I heard Rollo talk and I heard Doogie Wild talk, you know what I'm saying? It's more or less the love of what you did for me. You know what I'm saying? More than the you know, of us having real history of crying tears and you know, no money for beers, man. That's a big difference. That's a big different line right there.
So you would get on your I feel like what I do, I definitely leave my bitch. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get paid first. Y'all gonna pay me. Y'all gonna compensate me for my time and now especially if you're gonna get out for the world to know for my embarrassment.
You gotta. I feel like we going to talk that up with Rollo. If we want to get paid, we going to talk that up with Rollo. You know what I'm saying? How you my nigga? How you my nigga?
But just think about it. This how I look at stuff.
Yeah. Let me say this real quick. This is why you can't be in jail on phone with your gal. I'll call my homie. Tell him give me some bread. Call my homie. Tell him do this. Go check on my gal, bro. Go check on my gal. That's why we can't be doing all of it because your homie he been watching your goddamn gal. He been waiting on your ass to step. He been waiting on your ass to move any type of way, nigga, and it's good as gone. Go ahead, you got it.
Yep. But the only thing is you got partners out here that really like that, where they can run and move for you and never cross that line. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And make sure she good and not going, but there's differently going over there hanging and checking on how he been too available. But he's available to make a quick move and then meeting somewhere, boom, 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 and it's over and done with. You know what I'm saying? But you got the rotten ass niggas that cross the line too though. But it's not about the nigga. The nigga always gonna do what you allow him to do. It's on the bitch. It always falls on the bitch. He can't get no pussy without her giving. He raped you. Yeah. He ain't raped you, did he? Send me you with it. It don't matter. He play your emotion or not. He can't play on none of you on allow him to. It's a big difference.
Right.
Yeah, it take minutes to have sex. It take a split second to say, I'm good. That's it. Take a very long time to have sex versus saying I'm good. Oh, I'm all right, I'll pass. You dig what I'm saying? So when I hear them type of situations right there, when it comes to females, man, they know better shit than that. Forget about it.
Dookie Wild, you gotta check your wife, Dookie Wild.
Check your baby, man, and tell her, Papa, call that nigga up for some bread. He got to pay for your time, your pain and suffering, Jack. For real. That keep running interviews, nigga. And make some more shit up, nigga. Come up with some more content on them, nigga. Keep blowing their motherfucking top. Keep blowing their top back, man. If they don't want to give you no bread, nigga, for that, for your pain and suffering, man, when you had a bitch you thought wasn't doing what she was doing and then she wasn't doing it the whole time, gearing it up, you know what I mean? Fucking off on you. And with a rich nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he brag about how rich he is, it should be no problem to give you 100,000, man. Get you some bread, nigga. Yeah, then go, guess what? Get some bread and go fuck out 10,000 on a bitch and buy you 10,000 with a pussy, nigga. Ready for that. Make yourself feel better, Papa. Don't beat yourself up about it. You're gonna be all right.
What Gucci say? Girls are like buses. Mix one, next 15, one coming,
man. For real.
Ah, shit.
For real.
Goddamn.
So,
All right, I think we covered everything. Give me your new Instagram again.
POPPA_BLO.
Blow.
Papa Blow.
All right, we out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that bitch up right. I'm gonna make some goddamn shorts. Short that motherfucker.
Make the reels, yeah.